Hi, welcome to 45 Minutes of Pilates. I'm Karen, so glad that you chose to do this for yourself today. So we are going to be doing plenty of core strengthening exercises, long, lean muscles, so flexibility, balance is worked on in Pilates, as well as a good posture, which is going to be good for your back health. So let's make sure you've got a mat and you've got two small weights. Mine are 3 pounds, so somewhere between 1 to 5 pounds. This can also be done without weights. You could use unopened water bottles, can of vegetables that are not open, something like that, okay? So let's put everything to the side. Try to bring your focus inward so that this is about what's best for you. And you can watch the exercise that I suggest. You can look at the modifications I suggest and go, okay, this is what's gonna challenge me just enough, but not hurt myself, all right? So that takes focus. When we are checking our phones or doing different things like that, we're gonna be distracted, and chances are you may not get the most out of the workout and you may hurt yourself. So try to gift yourself these 45 minutes. This is a Zoom class that I videoed. So when I am facing the camera and I say left or right, either do what you see me doing or what you hear me saying. But either way, you will be even and balanced and feel good at the end. So here we go. Hello and welcome to Pilates. So glad you guys are here. So equipment we're going to use today, a mat, and we are using 2 small weights. So make sure you've got 2 small weights. You can do this without weights, and you can also use unopened water bottles or something like that, okay? So we're going to start standing today. We're going to bring that chin in our chest. Feet are about hip width apart. And let's think about shoulder blades in your back pockets. And just take those first few breaths to bring your attention inward. To put everything from your morning or anything that you were thinking about before this to the side. Just bring your attention to this beautiful present moment. Let's take that right ear, the right shoulder, left hand at your low back. Just take a breath. And bring that chin down and switch. We're going to slide that right hand to your low back. Nice side of the neck stretch. And chin down. We're going to reach up. We're going to go ahead and bring those feet a little farther apart and toes out. And let's do a few plie squats. Starting to get that body warmed up. So you want to make sure your head and chest stay up as you're doing these plie squats. So you're not leaning that chest forward. Let's do 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And 1 more. Go ahead and stretch down one side. And let's take this arm across, look over your shoulder. Good, the other arm reaches up. And shoulders are not shrugging, we are taking this one across. Good, open up that chest, give yourself a couple hugs, and let's go ahead and come to the back of your mat. So you don't need any weights or anything to start out with. Trying some new grip socks, so let's see if they work today. So let's zip up through that middle. All right, think about that zipper right below the belly button, engaging everything up to the rib cage. And let's walk those fingertips down. Let's walk those hands out. Wrists are directly below the shoulders. You can start from your knees, you can start from your toes. But let's go ahead and lift that right toe, the right toes up. For 4, just the leg, not the hips. 2 more. And now right leg up, walk your hands back a little bit. Nose towards that knee. Gently swing through, and we're bringing that right knee right above the ankle. Chest is up. Get a good left hip flexor stretch. Good, now let's go ahead and bring that left knee up. Lift your toes. Lunge behind you, lean it back. Good, lift that left knee up, lift the toes. Lunge behind you and lean back. 2 more times, lift that knee up, not shrugging those shoulders. One more time. Good, let's bring those hands down. Right foot back. Go ahead and come to your forearms and just alternate hip dips for 8, 7. Knees down when you need to. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and good. Knees apart, big toes together. Sit yourself back and stretch. Walk the fingertips to the front of the mat. Feet separated, hips are in the air. Forehead down and let the middle of the chest sink down. Nice cat-cow stretch. And go ahead and come to that upper plank again. Always make sure those wrists are below your shoulders and you're engaged in your middle. Left toes up and down. For 4, remember, right knee could be on the mat as you're doing this. I want you to work at your pace. Then left toes all the way up. Walk those hands back. Nose towards that knee and gently swing through. So your knee's right above that ankle. Lean back into your good right hip flexor stretch. Right knee up. Find your focal point. Toes up. Good. And lunge and lean it back. Right knee up. Toes up. Now lunge a good distance back. Try to not keep those feet too far or too close together, excuse me. 2 more times. And 1 more time. Good, palms down, left foot back. Let's come down to those forearms and alternate plankaboos. Just 4. Other side. And 3. Knees could be down if you want them to. 2. And 1. Knees apart, big toes together. Take a nice breath. Rest your forehead. Middle of the chest sinks. Hands walk forward, feet separated, hips are up. Not only is your middle of the chest sinking down, but your underarms are sinking down. And then you come up on your hands and knees. Nice cat-cow stretch. We're going to do that one more time on each side. So wrists are below those shoulders. Zip up through that middle. Right leg up and down. 4, just the leg, not the hips. And right leg up. Hands walk back, nose to the knee. Gently swing through. That knee is right above the ankle. Lean back, left hip flexor stretch. Left knee up. Now bring those hands forward as the knee comes up. Toes up. And lean back. 3 more times. Not shrugging those shoulders. 2 more times. Find that focal point as you're lifting the toes. 1 more time. And good. Palms down, right foot back. Come down to those forearms and alternate hip dips. Hips are at neutral, keeping that back safe. Knees down whenever you need to. 4, 3, 2. Awesome. Knees apart, big toes together. Breathe and sit it back. Fingertips walk forward, feet separate, hips in the air. And sink the underarms and chest down. And a nice cat-cow stretch. Good, last time. Wrists below those shoulders. Zip up through that middle, left leg slowly. 4, just little lifts at first. Then all the way up, walk the hands back, nose to the knee, and gently swing through. Left knee's right above the ankle. Lean it back. Arms come forward as that right knee comes up. And toes. Good. Lunge. Lean it back. 3 more times. 2 more times. Slow and controlled movements. 1 more time, you guys. And palms down, left foot back, down to your forearms, plank-a-boo for 4. And 3. Pause each time. You can do the same thing with knees down if you want to. 1 more. Awesome. Knees apart. Big toes together. Sit it back and breathe. Hope the body is warm. Or at least warmer than you started. Walk those fingertips up, hips up, feet apart. Rest the forehead, underarms and chest sink. And then up on those hands and knees, nice cat-cow stretch. Awesome, you guys. All right, so let's go ahead and have a seat at the front of the mat. Grab your weights, please. Always keep in mind that Pilates is a practice. We are not trying to be perfect here. We are trying to work the body best we can. Take ourselves 1 step closer to stronger and more flexible and balanced. So hands walk towards the ankles and feet. So anytime you need a break, you're going to take it. So gently pull your toes back if you can. If not, hold on right here. Bend the elbows, chest sinking down. Good, let's roll down nice and slow. Try to completely relax the thighs as you roll down. Good, fingertips are behind the head. And if you're okay to lift both legs out here, if not, you're gonna 1 at a time put them down, okay? So zip up through that center. And let's reach opposite hand to foot for 6, 5. So it would be 4 if you want to modify with 1 foot down. 3, 2, and 1. Reach, exhale, come on up best you can. Reach for the hands or feet, or excuse me, ankles or feet. Now as you come up, it should be as controlled as you can, all right? Shoulders down, thighs relaxed, stay zipped up. Good, hands behind the head. Either both legs out or you could have 1 foot down. Zip up through that center. Reach for 6, 5, 4. Lift the rib cage up. 3, not pulling on the head and neck. 2, and 1. Legs together, reach, exhale, and stretch. We're going to do that 2 more times. Shoulders open, thighs relaxed. Either 1 or both legs up, zipped up through that middle, reach for 6, 5, 4. Engaging the middle is what lifts you up. 2, and 1. Legs together. Reach. Exhale, strong and controlled. So those legs can slightly kick down. That's fine. But I want most of that work to be in that center, of course. So thighs relaxed. Really zip up through that middle. 1 more time. Legs out and strong. 6, rib cage up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Legs together. Reach strong through that center and stretch. Good job. All right, hands behind you. Abs are scooped in. I want you to take the weights next to the mat so that when we're laying down, you'll be able to grab them shortly. So we're going to be doing scissors up here in a sitting position. If you need to lay down for your neck, go ahead and do that. You could also, this would be a good modification, or just moving one leg up and down. So let's zip up through that center and let's pulse and pulse and pulse and pulse. Very strong. 8, 7, 6. Good. 5, 4 more. 3, best you can. 2, go ahead and lay down. Nice job. Hug your knees into your chest, please. Shoulders down, look over one shoulder. Gently look in the other direction. Good. I want you to grab the weights. We're going to do dead bug, but we're going to have weights in our hands. Okay, anytime you want to put them down, you can. Okay, so your knees are slightly bent. Abs are engaged, and we are going to take opposite arm and opposite leg down. And notice that I'm tapping my heel. I'm keeping my arms straight and my head is rested. If you can't tap the heel down, just get close to the ground, that's fine. And just make sure you're moving opposite arm, opposite leg. And breathe. Do your best. 8 more. 7. Strong. 6. Every exhale is your opportunity to deepen that Pilates scoop. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And 1 more. Good. Let's put those down. Take your knees apart and feet apart. Arms straight out. Let's windshield wiper. So press that back knee down and gently switch. Good. Rib cage and diaphragm expand as you inhale, deflate as you exhale. And switch. Very good. Let's go ahead and grab those weights. Legs are on the ground. Engage your abs. Now, if 2 weights is too much, you can always do this, try this with 1 weight. Okay, so reach over the head, engage those abdominals, roll yourself up, and let's come towards our ankles. And then let's come halfway back, shoulders down, palms up. Reach for 4, thighs are relaxed. 3, 2, 1, come on down slowly. Reach those arms up. Engage the middle. Don't fling yourself to come up. Try as controlled as you can. Now, if coming all the way from the mat up is too much, you can stop halfway. You don't have to come all the way down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale like you're opening up that chest. Arms come above the head. Zip up through that middle. And reach. Good. We got 3 more of those. Shoulders relax. Zip up through the middle. 4, 3, 2. Smile is always good. Open it up. Just focus on how blessed you are to be healthy enough to do this today. Anybody that's been sick lately or knows someone that's sick, appreciate when we're well, don't we? 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on down. 1 more time. Strong. Roll the shoulders, relax the thighs. Reach forward. 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Exhale, come on up. And weights down. I just want you to bring the feet together like a butterfly, but feet are farther away from you than the hips, so not close to you. Lock the hands towards the toes. Exhale, let your chest sink down. And good. All right, so we're gonna lie on our right side and have a left or one weight in your left hand to start out with. So let's go ahead, come onto the right side on your forearm. Feel free to bring that knee down if you need to, okay? So it's totally up to you whether that knee is up or down. So we're gonna start out pushing that weight straight up, and then we're gonna try to lift that left leg. And I'm slipping a little bit. So press that weight up and lift. Good, press and lift. Last 4, I know this isn't easy. 3, zip up through that middle. 2, and 1. Good. Woo! Come down onto that hip. Bend those knees. Your feet are on your left side. Woo! Reach with that right arm. And now inhale up. Twist, look over your right shoulder gently. And inhale. Exhale, look past your fingertips, chin in your chest. Come on down and breathe. Allow the hips to release. Try to not lean in one direction. Try to have that weight evenly distributed. Good. So front of your mat with weights in your hand. Yeah, we'll do the other side shortly. So weights in your hands, abs are engaged, and let's go ahead and roll down slowly. Now head stays rested. Both legs straight up. Option of putting one down. Anytime that back hurts, please, please, please listen to your body. So the palms are together, the ends of the weights are together, engaged. I want you to try to lower both legs as you take those arms out, like you were doing a chest fly. Now we have lighter weights because the weights should never get in the way of focusing on those abs. Taking those weights out to the side, that's just adding more chance for the core to engage. More opportunities to strengthen through the middle. Your arms will get a little bonus, of course. Try 6 more. Remember your option of just lowering one leg. 5 more. Good. 4 more. It could just be one leg if you prefer. 3 more. Zip up through that middle. Strong, strong. 2 more. 1 more time. Very good. Weights down. Hands on your knees. Draw some circles. Massage your low back in both directions. Good. Let's just grab one weight. Engage your center. And you can always put this weight down. You know that. And let's come on up. So your feet could be down as we do our twist. 1 foot up or both. Okay? Zip up through that middle. Let's twist for 4, 3, 2, 1. Use your middle. Engage. Lift those hips and twist. So 1 foot up, both feet down, your choice. Controlled. Lift it up. 4, 3, 2, 1. You got this. 3 more times. Shoulders are down. 4, 3, 2, And 1. One more. Good, 4, 3, 2, and awesome. All right, let's go ahead and sit in a cross-legged position with your right leg in front, please. Deep breath in. And exhale, fold forward, bring that chin down, really release the back. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, left hand down. And then left hand reaches across to stretch. Good. Now let's go ahead and come to our left side plank. And remember, you're going to use one weight. And remember how proud of yourself you are for getting here today. That is 80% of it. Now just give your all during class. So let's engage our middle. Either take that left knee down or not. And you're going to lift the weight up and leg up. Good. Up and awesome. Woo! Feel this right away, right? 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo, good. Come on to that hip. Feet on your right side. Left arm reaches. Good. Inhale. Twist and look over your left shoulder gently. Good. Inhale to the middle. And exhale, look past those fingertips and chin down. Try your best to have evenly distributed weight. And just breathe into where you're feeling that tightness. Good. All right, come on up. And let's go ahead and come to the front of the mat. Shoulders relaxed. Let's roll down nice and slow. Engage that middle. Good. All right, so we're going to go ahead and put our feet on the ground about hip width apart. So you are going to have the option to lift a leg sometimes. And that is, again, just going to be an option. The other thing is I'm holding 2 weights. Put 1 weight down when you need to, okay? So as our hips lift up, the arms stay just slightly rounded at the elbow. You can tap the ground unless your range of motion doesn't want you to. And then lower the hips as the weights come back. Okay, so lift those hips, just tap the ground if you want to, and lower. Now let's try alternating legs up. Right leg up. Just an option. Slow movements. Left leg up. Remember, the weights are there to challenge the core extra. They're not there to distract you so much that it's hurting your shoulders. So put 1 weight down if you need to. Your choice here. Last 8. Good. Lift at 7. And 6. Keep breathing. 5. 4 more. 3 more. Find that smile. Makes life so much better. Last 2. And 1. Very good. All right, put those weights down. Separate your feet, arms up. Knees one way, look the opposite direction. Press that back knee down. And switch. Good. All right, so this time you can hold one weight. We are going to be rolling like a ball, coming to a V-sit like we did earlier, but this time we're going to kick the feet instead of twisting. Okay, so zip up through that center. Go ahead and come on up, and don't forget one or both feet could stay on the ground. So 4, 3, 2, 1. Scoop it in and lift. 4, 3, 2, 1. Strong. Lift those hips in a very controlled manner. 3, 2, 1. Got 3 more times. 4, 3, 2, 2 more times. 4, 3, 2, 1 more time. 4, 3, 2, very good. All right, the weight is down, and now you've got that left leg in a cross-legged position. The left leg is in front. So deep breath in, and exhale. Go ahead and fold forward. Bend those elbows, release some of that tightness in those hips and probably your back. So inhale, arms up. Exhale, right arm down, reach. And then right hand grabs that opposite knee, sink yourself down. Good. All right, go ahead and come to an upper push-up position. Don't forget to zip up through that middle, nice and strong. So I want you to go ahead and move anything that might be at the side of your mat. So we're just going to do 8 push-ups, but not in a row. So wrists below the shoulders, zip up through the middle. Here's 1 push-up, lunge with the right leg, and the right arm is up. Good, right leg back, push up. Left leg lunge, left arm reach. Good. Number 3, push-up of 8. Right foot lunge. Knees right above the ankle as you lunge. Hold that twist for a second. And push up. Left leg lunge. Good, halfway through with those push-ups. Here's number 5. Right lunge. Good, push up. And lunge. Reach. Just 2 more. Remember, those knees could be up or down for those push-ups. 1 more time. Awesome. Good. Go ahead and walk our hands back to our feet. Bring those feet a good distance apart. Hold onto your elbows. Let the head hang down. Rock the torso from one leg to the other. Knees can be slightly bent or straight. It's completely up to you. Hands on the right leg, nose to the knee. Right arm up and reach and twist. Switch sides, nose to the left knee. Left arm up and twist. Bend your knees a little bit, engage the middle. Roll it up. Hands can even be on your thighs. Good. All right, you're going to grab those weights. And we're going to start with that right leg behind us. Zip up through that middle. Give me 2 hamstring curls and 2 bent over rows. Good, stand up, right arm comes up. Left leg back, zip up through the middle. 2 bent over rows with hamstring curls. And left arm up. Good, right. Now, as the right arm comes up, see if the right knee and toe can lift. Left leg back. I know I'm asking for coordination here, aren't I? 2 rows in hamstring curls. As that left leg or left arm comes up, the knee and the toes can come up if you want to. You don't have to. Zip up through that middle. 2 hamstring curls. Right knee, arm, and then toes. Again, it's just an option. Good. 2 more on each leg. Working on balance and strength, posture, all at the same time. 3 more. Abs are scooped in. It helps so much to have a focal point to stare at. Last 2. Last 1. Long, lean muscles. Awesome, you guys. All right, let's come to you can come to the middle of the mat, feet are apart. Let's fold forward and bring those weights down and just put them next to the mat. Hold onto those elbows. Let the tailbone lift as high as possible as you breathe. And exhale, let's walk those feet closer together. Now let's hold on to your calves, cross the forearms. Other option is to put your hands underneath your feet. Don't do it if you don't feel steady. All right, bend your elbows. The legs are straight as possible. Good, release. Let's go ahead and walk those hands forward. Walk those feet back. Come down to those forearms. Scoop that belly button in. And 8 marching planks slowly. 8. Alternate feet. 7. 6. Abs are engaged. 5. 4. 3. 2. And awesome. Let's go ahead and lie on your mat. And we're going to stretch the neck as well as the shoulders. So your right arm, palm down, straight out. Let's roll ourselves to the right. Rest on the right side of the face. Bend your left knee, place the foot behind you. Left hand slides to the low back. See these right fingertips. Walk them, if you want to, a little closer to shoulder height. And that left foot can always walk a little bit behind you. Exhale, continue to look left. Roll to your stomach, rest your arms next to the body. Everything just rests. And now same thing, other side, left arm straight out, palm down. Roll to your left, rest your head. Right knee bends, place it behind you. Right hand slides to the low back. The back of your hand is at your low back. Left fingertips could walk closer to shoulder height. Let that belly expand and contract. And then roll back to the stomach, continue to look right. Rest your arms next to your body and everything releases. Good, give that core a stretch with a cobra. Palms underneath your shoulders, open the chest, lift that head up. Good, knees apart, big toes together, sit it back. And one more cat-cow stretch. Glancing up. Good, come on to the front of the mat. You don't need your weights. And let's walk our hands towards our ankles or our feet. Bend those elbows, chest sinks down. The back of your knees gently presses down. Good, now let's roll down nice and slow. Your arms are going to come out to the sides. And as you exhale, zip up through the middle and see if you can tap those knees for the crucifix. Now, if that is too difficult, the knees come in and you keep the upper body on the ground, okay? You could even bring the nose towards those knees as you're laying down. Another option, zip up through the middle, bring one knee up. All right, then of course you would do the other. These are not easy. I want you to do them controlled and strong. Let's end this Pilates class strong. Stretching after 6. Woo, yes. Zipping up through the middle, and 5. Good. 4 more. 3 more. Strong. 2 more times. 1 more. And good. Come on back. Lengthen your body from fingertips to toes. Take your breath. Hug that right knee in tight and circle the foot. Good job, everybody. Gentle spinal twist. Your left hand brings that knee across the body and your right arm is out to the right. Okay, so this right shoulder stays on the mat. Your left fingertips gently pull that knee in a diagonal. Deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. As you roll to your low back, let's cross your right leg on top of the left. Bring the knees towards the chest and inch your fingertips down towards your ankles or feet if you can. And then gently pull the toes towards the shoulders. So just hold on somewhere around the legs. The lower down you go, you'll be able to get that deeper stretch, especially in that right hip. Uncross, and let's draw some circles, massaging the back in both directions. With the left knee hugged in, right leg flat, shoulders are down, rotate your left foot. Gentle spinal twist, that right hand brings the knee across. Look over your left arm like a bird's wing. Left shoulder stays pressed down. Let that belly expand and contract. As you roll back to the low back, let's cross that left leg on top. Knees in, inch your fingertips towards your ankles or feet if possible. Toes towards your shoulders. Deep breath. Good. Uncross the soles of the feet together. Hold on to your ankles or clasp the fingertips around your feet. Press those knees apart. Heels pull down as you breathe. And feet on the mat. Feet are far apart. Close. The heels are towards your fingertips. Lift up into that bridge. Inhale, lift, and exhale, lower. Engage your core and rock yourself so you're sitting up. Comfortable cross-legged position, doesn't matter what leg is in front. Let's pull those fingertips back very gently. And switch. Now clasp your fingertips at your low back. Bring your chin down and think about pulling the arms straight so shoulder blades come into your back pockets and the chest is open. Lift the hands just a little. Good, arms straight out, or thumbs up. Give yourself a hug and walk the fingertips towards each other. Same thing, but other arm is on top. Fingertips walk towards each other. Good. Take a side stretch to one side and switch. And deep breath in, arms up. Exhale down. Give yourself a hug and pat yourself on the back. Good job, you guys.